Okay, breaking news just in. Ari Lennox has released her sophomore album, and that means that I should probably listen to that about right now. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Okay, so it's been like a week or something by the time that you're seeing this since she released the album. And you wanna know why? You wanna know why I'm so late? It's literally because I've been on my master grind, like 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5, I don't really know at this point, but that's how many videos I have this week. And just today is the only day that I actually, can post this because I'm not doing a double upload on one day. That's not how we roll around here. Anyways, Ari Lennox fans, we can reunite again. It's been 3 years that I've been waiting for this album. The time has literally come. I listened to it like probably 5 times at this point. Anyways, let's just get into this review. Okay, so we have POF, which is Plenty of Fish in the Sea. Or Plenty of Fish. Oh, also, by the way, this is not scripted this time. Like, I have a little bit of intro and a little bit of outro, and I have my rankings. But, like, other than that, that's it. This is all coming from the heart right now as a true Ari Lennox fan. Okay, Plenty of Fish. So the second I literally heard the song, you could tell this is very Erykah Badu. This is Baduism vibes going on. This one definitely is a really good starter, to introduce you to the album. Very good. I'm still kind of caught up in the Erykah Badu stuff, but that's good. It's a really solid track. I'm not okay. You know what? Hold on. I have to think about this for a second because I don't know if I'm gonna do like a ranking on every single song, or if I'm like gonna, just not do that. I think I'm just gonna not do that. Okay, Hoodie. I have to talk about this one. Okay, and I might have a couple opinions that you Ari Lennox fans might be mad about, so get ready. This was definitely one of the worst tracks on the album. It's not, okay, wait. I really hated it when it first came out, like as a single. Like, I just didn't like what she was doing with her voice. I thought the mixing on it or whatever, that like it just sounded not like, normal Ari Lennox. And that's good to like push boundaries, to make stuff that you don't normally make. But this, like, for me was not my favorite. It wasn't like the normal Ari Lennox harmonies. But then like the album came out and I listened to it a couple more times, and it wasn't bad. It was pretty good. It wasn't my favorite still, but it's like, okay, so definitely hated it at the start, but it's kind of growing on me right now. It's not kind of bad. Can I fit in that hoodie? Like, it's a little catchy. It's a little, okay, Waste My Time. This, we start getting to the nitty gritty. We get into the gritty of it. This is a good song. Like, this was, like, it's kind of hard because when you're listening through the album, you're like, okay, this was my favorite song. Then the next track is my favorite song. And then it keeps happening. So Waste My Time was originally my favorite before like the rest of the tracks. It's a really good song. Hold on, wait, what did she say in that first lyric? Okay, yeah. No, making me stupid. So I'm not gonna say it on the video. You can do your own research. But me and my mother found this very hilarious, and it's a very interesting line, and it's a very pretty good line. So that's a good song. Okay, Pressure. Oh my gosh. Why did she release Pressure a year before the album came out? Why did she release Pressure a year before the album came out? I was so excited last year. Literally like a year, almost more than, wait, no. More than a year ago, I was excited for this album. I was like, okay, a month, 2 months, 3 months at the most, it's gonna be a new Ari album. It's been 2 years, like 2.5 years or whatever. It's been a long time. And then there was nothing. And then there was that like one like Apple single or like YouTube single, whatever that was. It's that kind of magic. Like, it's cool. But where's the album? I don't know. This is like one of the best tracks on the album. Pressure is such a classic. Like, I remember she was promoting it like all on Spotify and stuff. When I saw that, I was like, oh my god, like finally, like she's getting a little bit more attention. Like, I don't want to be that person that's like, oh my gosh, I knew her when she was underground. Like, I knew her from Shea Butter Baby. That's not the timeline. But I think she deserves like a little bit, you know, a lot more recognition. Anyways, that's a good song. Okay, ASL Interlude. Okay, I'm so sick and tired of loving interludes because every single time it's always like the song is like 30 seconds long, and it's like the greatest pop, like bop in history, like the song of the century, and it's 30 seconds long, and it's always the interludes. So I don't know, this is like one of the best tracks on the album. You can hear like it's the Shea Butter Baby vibe song, like it's like the closest thing to Shea Butter Baby, and I love Shea Butter Baby. How fast can I say this? Shea Butter Baby was her greatest album. I think it'll always be her greatest album. The jazz feels on that album are like unmatched. Like, I don't know if she's ever gonna have an album as good as it. Like, who knows? It might happen, but like, it's I don't know, it's just on another level. Okay, ASL goes into Mean Mug, and I don't know why she called it Mean Mug. Like, the song does not sound like a mean mug. It's not like it's not like a mean mug. It's beautiful and it's amazing. So I might have to look at the lyrics a little bit more, but I don't know. It's a really good song. It keeps the horns from the interlude going. So the horns are like still the same horns from Shea Butter Baby, but there's a little bit of them on this album. So she also puts in some violins, and it rhymes because it's beautiful. Like, the violins, like, I don't think I've ever heard like much violin strings like going on in her songs, but Mean Mug, it's like this, like on another level. Boy Bye with Lucky Daye. Lucky Daye is amazing. Like, okay, so what got me into Lucky Daye was, well, what was it? It was A Seat at the Table, which actually had Ari Lennox featured on it. When I was like, okay, whenever the Ari Lennox album comes out, like, he has to be featured on it. If he doesn't, like, it's gonna be like what am I trying to say? The illegal activity of the century if they don't make another song together. So they did, and again, first listen, it was like, I don't really like it. I'm starting to realize with a bunch of the albums that are coming out this year, except for Domi JD Beck, it's like, I don't like a lot of the tracks first listen, but then they get better over time. And I'm not usually that kind of person. It's like, if I like the song, I like it the second I hear it, like, I know. But this one's starting to grow on me a little bit. It's like their chemistry is really good. It's like they are married just for this track type of energy. Like, they're like the song married people, but they're not married in real life, if you know what I mean. Like what's a good example? Like Drake and Nicki Minaj, like, they're not together. DaBaby and Megan Thee Stallion, even though we don't like DaBaby anymore, they have really good chemistry, and it took me a while to kind of notice like how good that was, because they're like talking and they're like, I don't date secret rappers, but it's hilarious. Like, the song, if you just listen to the dialect, it's good. It's not, because I was just expecting like a singy-songy full way through, and it has those parts, but it's also like a little bit of, you know, like they're acting. It's nice. Stop By. I'm gonna clown on this song. This song, because like it feels like a little smidge bit of like a toned down trap beat. And that's not my thing. I don't really like trap beats very much. And I don't know, maybe I'm just like, oh, it's a trap beat. Like maybe it's not even that trappy. But for me, it's like there's a lot of hi-hats. A little bit too much. Like, it's just, I don't like her with this sound. It's okay. Her voice still like runs through. Like, if there's a track where it's not good, like, she can still at least sing through it and it's like good. But this one is not my favorite. Like, it doesn't stand out. It's not bad. It doesn't stand out though. Outside. Okay, no, okay, so I'm really confused about this song. It's a really good song, but I've been hearing a lot of people talking about it being like an Outkast sample. And I don't know about that, so I think we're gonna myth bust that right now. Okay, so it's not Outkast. Who is trying to spread lies? It is not Outkast. This surprised me. This is not like the sample that I thought it would be, but they turned it into something really good. So that's cool. But yeah, Outside, it's a faster track. Like, it's really cool. I don't really feel like listening to the songs like in between, so I don't have a lot of those notes. Like from my last Ari Lennox video, like I was going deep into those songs, but it's like I don't have any notes this time around. So it's like, do I listen to the song again or do I not? Because I think I pick not. That's a really good song. That's a solid song. I actually like that song a lot. And it took me a second for me to like like the little ad-libs that she's doing, like the walking around like I'm a bus, like whatever she's in, giving the girls Diana Ross. Yeah, okay, like that. Like, it took me a second to like that. It's not my favorite part of the song. I like the little smidgets where it's like she's vocalizing like crazy, and that's like the best Ari to me. It's like vocalizing, like she has like some of the best. I think my favorite background vocals of any singer, like Thundercat and Ari Lennox, like they're tied. Like their background vocals are unmatched. Okay, Leak It with Chloe. This is a really, 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 really good song. Like I've been waiting for them to do a collab for so long. And it's like, I kind of wish it was Chloe and Halle. And I get like, okay, Halle's doing like her movie. And that's really cool. Like, I think it's great. But like, do you guys, am I the only one who misses when Chloe and Halle were still together? Oh my god, Ungodly Hour was like one of the best albums I've ever listened to in my entire life. Like, it's insane. So that's like, I don't know what I was doing over there. That was like a different conversation for another day. Ever since I listened to Ungodly Hour like 2 years ago, I was like, oh my god, they have to make an album together. Like, if they made an album together, that'd be like the most Holy Spirit coming down from the Jesus Lord. Like, whatever, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I feel like it could have been better because it was Chloe and Ari Lennox, and they could do something crazy. But it was so good. Like, it was good. Okay, and I feel like I'm talking a lot of trash about these songs. I'm really not. Oh, I just dropped my paper. I'm really not. Like, the songs are all really good. But it's just like, I feel like after hearing Shea Butter Baby, like, my expectations are like, but it's really good. It's still a good song. Okay, then we have Blocking You. Oh wow, this is a good song. Like, Ari singing on this comes back like harder than ever. It's amazing. Like, this is like a slower song. I'm pretty sure I remember that. It's a really good song. It's like, I'm blocking you, or something like that. I don't know, I probably sang that wrong, but it's a good song. It's a really good song. Oh my god. Oh my god. Anyways, Queen Space with Summer Walker. Okay, so if you don't know the Ari Lennox backstory, so Thursday, the week before the album came out, she released an EP, and she said it was to hold us over for another week before the album came out. Like, no, that EP was so good, and the album cover was amazing too. Like, what was it called again? Away Message. She's putting a phone, like a little, like, phone. What's it called? You know those phones, yeah. And she's putting it into like a coral type, like, fish bowl, and it looks super pretty. It's really good. And guess what the first track was? It was Queen Space. And since I already heard that song, I was like, it's not probably my least listened to, because I already listened to it like 20 times before the album came out. It's a good song, and I like the piano a lot at the end. I just feel like she could have ended the album in a different way, like a stronger way, like Static. You guys know Static is like my second favorite Ari Lennox song, and it's a great exit from Shea Butter Baby. It's the last song. It's perfect. Like, it's a good song. I just don't know if it's last song material, but such a good song again. That's the album. I'll move over. So, like, if you want to see my tracks ranked, they're right there. What do we got first? Number 12, we got Stop By, as you could tell from my talking about it. Number 11, we have Hoodie. 10, we got Queen Space with Summer Walker. Oh, Blocking You, number 9. Boy Bye with Lucky Daye, number 8. Outside, number 7. Leak It with Chloe, number 6. Waste My Time, number 5. Plenty of Fish, number 4. Number 3, Pressure, number 3. Wait, I already said that twice. Mean Mug, number 2. And let me sit up for this. I know you guys are going to be really mad at me for whatever this abomination of a number 1 spot is going to be. But it's ASL Interlude. Like, you cannot expect me to have that Shea Butter Baby Perfect violin included vibe from a little interlude and not put it at number 1. Okay, and like, I'm not going down without a fight, so at least let me explain why it's the number 1 spot. So, okay, number 1. Yeah, that's basically it.